This is a great question. I'm 64. I know nothing about Medicare. How do I proceed? So first, proceed by exactly what you're doing. Watching different videos on Medicare. That's how you're going to begin learning. If you're a reader, you could find books or go to medicare.gov, look at different articles. But start to familiarize yourself with the different terms and the different things and the different tasks that are in front of you. The next thing I would be thinking about is, which agent am I going to use if you're going to use an agent? Because you don't want to wait till the last minute. You want to figure out who you're comfortable with, who you can trust. I have people reaching out to me sometimes a couple of years before Medicare because they're just trying to establish a relationship. Now let's get practical about this. So you're 64 in 6 months and you're approaching Medicare age. And let's put you into two categories. Category number one, you know 100% you're starting Medicare at 65. Well, then you're going to be enrolling during your initial enrollment period. It's a 7-month window that begins 3 months before your 65th birth month. And depending on which month you enroll during that 7-month window determines what your start date is. If you're still working, then you want to reach out to an agent or somebody that can guide you, because some people who are still working need to enroll in Medicare and other people do not. If you work at a company with 20 or more employees, you can delay Medicare, you won't have penalties. If you work at a company with 19 or less employees, then you need to sign up, because under that scenario, that group plan is not primary to Medicare, and if you don't take Medicare, you're not going to have a primary payer. So all this that I'm explaining right now, it's probably kind of confusing, but that's why I go back to step number 2 I mentioned. Find that agent, find someone you trust, and start to lay out a timeline and understand what obligations you have so that when it is actually time for you to enroll, you're ready to go.